morning everybody and happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog and just welcome, I guess. I don't really have too much to update you on as I didn't finish reading last night. I edited all of the vlog and left that saving whilst I went to sleep, and then I put it on to upload this morning. And I'm also currently reading The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I didn't do any reading, but I am on page 252, which is chapter 26, and I have about maybe a third left of this book. And I do plan to do some reading before I leave for work, which is in like an hour. And yeah, I just basically wanted to come on and say hi, start the vlog before I left for work, so I actually had something to say. I don't have any updates, which is kind of really sad. Yeah, that's it. The only plan today is to go to work, so like I said, I'm going to get some food, maybe do a bit of reading before I leave, and then hopefully I'll be able to catch up. I should have been on page 300 last night, that was my goal, but I didn't do any reading. So I'm hoping to get to page 375, but this book only has about 400 pages in it. Yeah, it probably won't happen, but I have tomorrow to read as well, so I don't know, I have time. Before I go downstairs though, I'm going to do my hair, finish getting ready for work. I'll go downstairs, cook and read and cook. Well, I feel like I'm in a weird mood. That was such a weird explanation. But now I'm leaving for work and I read to page 305, and for dinner I had hash browns with cheese. So yeah, that was a very nutritious meal. I'm now leaving to go to work and do some more reading. I'm actually really liking this book more than what I expected. I didn't know too much about it. I knew like a basic plot for it, but I had no idea it was so spiritualist. That made sense. Like, also, this is the flower crown that I got for the readathon. I decided to wear it today because I wore it yesterday when I bought it and I really liked it. I just wanted to let you know that I'm now on my way to work. I'll probably vlog when I'm walking to the tram stop after work, but until then, it's goodbye from me. It's being really weird right now. It's like I've forgotten how to vlog in like half a day of not vlogging. So I just got to work. I'm about 15 minutes early, so I thought I'd give you a quick update whilst I'm getting ready. I got to page 344 of The Raven Boys, which is chapter 36. I have about maybe 60-ish pages left of this, 419 pages, so I have just under 80 pages I think, so between 70 and 80 pages left. Obviously I'll read on the way home, but there's no chance that I'm going to get this finished read today as I've only got the tram journey home from work. I could read now for the next 15 minutes, but I still have to get ready. I need to go to the bathroom and I need to do all of that fun stuff I do before shift. The 70 pages aren't going to get read. I'm probably going to read about 20 to 30 pages on the way home. Trams home are a lot quicker. But I came on to give you a reading update because I feel like I haven't vlogged today. I've really slacked and I have the chance. So there it is. I am nearly finished with this book. Definitely be ordering the next one. But I'll definitely be continuing to read this series, and I'll probably order the book when I get paid on Friday. But yeah, there's my reading update. I'm now going to go get ready for work and have a jolly good shift. There's only 3 of us on tonight and it's probably going to be dead. So it's probably going to be mostly cleaning, but I'm okay with that. Good morning everybody and happy Tuesday. I didn't vlog last night because instead of getting the tram home, my voice really hurts. Instead of getting the tram home, I got a staff taxi because I was going to miss my tram pretty much. So they got me a staff taxi and therefore I didn't do reading on the tram home either. But as you know, I'm on page 344 I think it was, and I'm going to do some reading before I leave for work today. About 10:30. I've just spent the last half an hour adding a reading tracker into my journal as well. I saw this one on a Twitter group that I'm in for bookmarked fans. I fell in love with it, so I decided to add it into my journal as well. Catching up. As you can see, my colours are a bit all over the place. I don't really have a pattern with reading, so I would read it all, and then the next day I could read like 200 pages. However, I am on track with my yearly page count. I am going to go downstairs to make myself some breakfast and then probably just chill and do some reading. I have work again at 5, so I can't do too much today, although I do also need to plan a video for Thursday, which I will get filmed tomorrow. But yeah, my plan essentially for the day is to finish reading, what the fuck am I reading? Is to finish reading The Raven Boys.
Not really sure, but my brain tells me I've been here before. Don't wanna don't draw any attention to all the crazy things that I shouldn't mention. Not really sure, but it feels like my feet are glued to the floor. Don't wanna open up my mouth, cause I'm afraid of what's gonna come out. Life is but a dream. This can't be happening. Wake up, scream. I'm in a twisted reality. Twisted.
Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. Today I haven't vlogged and it's now about 6:30, 7 o'clock. And it's just been a really chill day. We've just stayed inside and done nothing. We watched a couple of movies. We're currently watching Riverdale. Cass is currently doing food. Night is also currently eating and we're just gonna chill, watch some more Riverdale and eat for the rest of the night. My book up there and I need it. I want to give you a reading update for yesterday. Let's get the book out. So I finished reading The Raven Boys, my Maggie Steve feeder. I think I gave it a 4-star on Goodreads. I think it's either a 4.25 or a 4. Like, it's not a 4.5, but it's like between the two. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'll definitely be ordering the next book when I get a chance. But until then, I am reading On the Come Up by Angie Thomas because there's like a week left, just under a week left of this month actually. And I wanted to read this before the end of the month, and also I'm going to see her in like 15 days or so. I would like to have read the book by the time I go and see her. I got to chapter 6, which is page 78, which means I've done my 75 pages for today. I may do some more reading later, I'm not actually sure. I've read 78 pages of this and got to where I need to go. I'm enjoying it so far already and I already know I'm going to like this. I don't know which one I'm going to prefer at this point. Also, I don't really remember too much about The Hate U Give, about like my initial thoughts. Obviously, I remember about the book, but unless I go back and like watch my wrap up or watch my vlog of it or something, I'm not going to completely know what I thought of it. Good morning everybody and happy Thursday. Only 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since about 6:30 waiting for a delivery that just arrived. It was coming between 7 and 9. It just came and I'm way too awake now to go back to sleep, even though I'm still very much exhausted. I've been awake. I've literally just been sat here catching up on YouTube. And as you know, up until around end of January, I had a lack of Wi-Fi and I didn't get to watch any YouTube like at all. Trying to catch up these past couple of weeks. I watched all of OK Baby's vlogs I missed, which was a lot. It must have been like 50 vlogs or something like that, like 2 whole months worth. And then I was catching up on looking at on Shakira's booktube channel and their main channel. I'm just doing the vlogs for now. I'm going to go back and do the videos at a later date because I'd rather be up to date with one of my best friends' lives than see their videos, because like I don't see Shakira as much as I would like to because I live kind of out of the way rather than just around the corner now. I'd like to be up to date with their life, to know like what they're doing and like be able to talk to them about shit that's going on. That's why I'm trying to catch up with their weekly vlogs before I try to catch up with their videos. Plus I can always catch up on their videos at any time. Their videos aren't that long. It's just their vlogs are like 25 to 30 minutes long each. Still in December, it's not even their birthday yet, so I've still got a long way to go. And it doesn't help that people keep uploading whilst I'm also trying to catch up. Like, how rude of you to actually still upload. I also need to plan, film, edit and upload a video today and I have no idea what. I was going to do the Big Mouth book tag again, but I just don't have any ideas, so I need to really nut down and think about that. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So it's now about 9:30. I've just got finished watching Shakira's Christmas special vlog, which means I am about to enter the new year. She has 68 vlogs so far, not including the one that's probably going to go up on Monday. I keep thinking it's Sunday, but it's not. It's Wednesday. It's Thursday. For some reason in my head I've got it that it's Sunday because it's been a really lazy day so far. Even though the day's barely begun, like usually I'd be just getting up around now and I've been up for like 3 hours. But I keep thinking it's Sunday, so I was going to say tomorrow, but no. Shakira has 68 vlogs up so far and I am on the 61st, so I have about 8 vlogs left to watch. And they're all about 20 to 30 minutes long each, so that's like 4 hours. So I'm going to have a break. I'm going to get some breakfast and then I'm going to put on bookmarks in the background whilst I finally get around to sorting out a video to film. everybody and happy Friday. I'm only getting more and more congested and it's really not fun. However, I am here to say good morning, to tell you that I didn't do any reading yesterday, but that will change today. I'm probably not going to read beforehand because I am hopefully, fingers crossed, dyeing my hair today. Cutting it and dyeing it, going back purple. It's going to be as bright as I've had it before. It's definitely not going to be like the fluorescent purple. The purple I've chosen is hopefully like a light dark purple, if that makes sense. It's purple again. It's dark purple. I love it so much, and it's also a lot shorter as well. Like, I physically can't cover this up anymore, which is great. I look so much better with purple hair, with short hair. But yeah, it's all purple and cut and nice, and I'm gonna walk into the light and it's gonna go really overexposed for a second, but then it's gonna like show you like the actual brightness of it. Look out into the sun. This, and then this. Oh, it's so good. I can't actually see what it looks like in the camera at the minute because I can't see past the sun. Very, very bright outside, but it looks so good. But this is the one I used. I used U69 Amethyst Chrome in the live. Usually I would go for the ultra bright. They changed the formula when I went green and I really didn't like it because it didn't last. So I decided to go for the permanent one instead. It will obviously need dyeing to get rid of the roots, and I've still got some purple on my head. I need dyeing to get rid of the roots and to keep the purple bright as it is. So pretty, and I look so much better with dark hair anyway. Oh, I'm so excited. And like, this was very spontaneous. We decided yesterday that we were gonna do it, so we did it. I was wanting to dye my hair purple again for a while anyway, but I don't know, yesterday it just kind of happened. So I've been asked to come into work early as apparently they're really busy because it's really warm today, because it is. Like, it's the end of February and it literally feels like the middle of spring. Look at the sky, look at like the brightness of the sun. This isn't what February is supposed to be like. I am wearing a leather jacket that's like really thin. It doesn't actually fully fit me properly. I'm really warm. Like, I could genuinely walk around in just my t-shirt at the minute. That's how warm it is. So I can't imagine how busy work is at the minute. And yeah, it's only about 3:15 and I'm leaving for work so that I can get there a little bit earlier and help out a bit. This is going to be an interesting shift. Fingers crossed it isn't too tiring. I'm in at either 11 or 12, I'm not actually sure. Well, it's red now. This is amazing. I miss having like bright coloured hair. Good morning everybody and happy Saturday. It's about 10:30. I need to leave for work in about 10 minutes, but I wanted to come on and say hey because I haven't yet. And I may end up doing an AFD at work today, so I may not have the chance to. I've got the spare 10 minutes before I need to leave, so here I am coming on to say hey. I was supposed to be already on my way to work because I wanted to go into my tattoo studio and book mine, Tia's and Shakira's tattoo, but I woke up a bit too late to take it in. If I left now I could probably just make it, but I don't want to risk it. On another note, I have a reading update of On the Come Up, finally, by Angie Thomas. I read On the Tram to and from work yesterday, which is great, and I read exactly, and I mean exactly, 75 pages. My page count goal for each day. Insane. Like, I know that's only like 37.5 pages per tram ride, but it's still a lot better than nothing. And also I read exactly 75 pages, which means I kept on track with my goal. Even it's probably going to be the same today, especially if I end up doing an AFD. We are short staffed tonight and I'm on the day shift, but I couldn't leave the day shift to go on to the night shift. So I've told Red, Kira, who is the manager on shift tonight, that if she needs me to stay on for a little while, I will. It probably won't end up being an AFD depending on how busy it actually gets today. I'll probably be there a little bit longer. If not, just as long as Shakira is, I'll probably be there till about 10. Basically, today is probably going to be set just for work. Reading update for On the Come Up. I got to chapter 12, which is page 153 of this, which means I'm about a third way through. I'm obviously going to read On the Tram to and from work again today. And yeah, this is my reading update. I can't stay long, but I just got to work and I wanted to give you a quick reading update of On the Come Up. This is so cool, it matches my hair. By Angie Thomas. I read to page 200 on the tram down here, which is chapter 15, which means I read about 40 something pages, which is really good. which means on the way home it's not going to be as difficult to get to my 75 pages if I do end up doing an AFD. And it seems like I might end up doing so because someone else has also called in sick, so now we're double staffed down in the evening, and I've offered to stay on if I need to. I don't know whether it will be an AFD. I may, like I said earlier, I may end up leaving earlier than when I normally would. I think Red will probably let me go around 9-10 o'clock, maybe even a bit earlier depending on, like I said, how busy it is. But I'm gonna go because I have to go downstairs. I've got about 5 minutes till I have to be on the bar, and I'm gonna get myself ready and together, and I will speak to you either later when I'm leaving work or when I get home or tomorrow when I end the vlog. We'll see which happens first. Hello, I just left work. It's about 7:30. I did a 12 till 7, which isn't too bad. It's still pretty busy there, but I got to that point where I was just so tired. It was insanely busy today, and I couldn't cope. I've been on my feet for 7 hours. I only got food break around 6 o'clock. Oh, I was ready to just drop on my feet. Let me go. I wasn't the only one that stayed on. Meg stayed on as well, which was really nice of her. Today has been a completely horrible shift. So busy, inside and out. Inside was insane, outside was insane. It just was not a good time. It got up to 18 degrees today, and it's fucking February, and it was 18 degrees. I can't deal with that. Shouldn't be that busy in February, but it was. And yeah, but now I'm off until Wednesday, and I'm very, very happy. I haven't got a reading update, as I gave you my update when I got to work, so I'm still on page 200. I'm still on page 200, and yeah, I'm gonna end this weekly vlog here because I need to edit this tomorrow. So if you enjoyed this weekly vlog, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a new weekly vlog like this every single Monday, and a new book tour video on my main channel in the description every single Thursday. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week for another weekly vlog. Bye.